talking to me like that. It's this kid's problem.
Fuck Crowder. All my homies hate Crowder.
Bogon in for Snoops. What the? Oh shit! I swapped all sides. That was weird chant.
Yikes.
Did you link it already?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna ask you if you did that.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Little player icon smack talk from RUNFLOW. I like it.
Isn't that what Pandora did in the CJ?
Yeah. Not the first time I've seen that.
Ass, ass. So we have RUNFLOW versus King's Gambit. Probably the two best teams currently in Tier 4 of JML. So hopefully it is a good match.
I'm sure it'll be good. Get some fan love for Suck again, I'm sure.
Fan love for who?
Suck. Suck H100. He was a favorite of chat last stream.
Yeah. Sucks the champ. So And we are off. So, yeah.
Now traveling to Busan.
Wait, was Alex here?
He joined for a second and then left.
Initiating.
And we're starting off on downtown. What are you expecting to see here on this part of the map?
Definitely expecting to see the Widow from KG.
Why do you think that?
Because suck.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen him play once, but I don't think I saw him on anything except for Ashe, Widow, and maybe McCree.
I think he's played. I've seen him play Tracer a few times. I know X Factor is a strong Ashe player. The one time I seen him play Widow, he kind of got rolled. So, and that was against. I think Suck is a better Widow player than the guy who rolled X Factor last time. So maybe he's improved.
5, 4, 3, 2.
See how it
Peppy, the Ryan
Round
Muncher,
one.
is playing
Capture the objective.
Winston, playing a Monkey Diva Widow Sombra Dive on the side of KG. Ryan Zarya Brawl on the side of... that was RUNFLOW. Ryan Zarya Brawl on the side of KG.
And there's 2 picks right off the bat by Suck.
I am interested in seeing the Reinhardt battle between Peppy and Kakiga. I think Kakiga is probably the best Reinhardt in Tier 4 of JML. And Peppy has been playing better as of late. Oh shit, I'm doing the cameras. Holy fuck, I forgot. Chat's probably upset. I really forgot I was on the camera. That was we'll be spectating Widow player. Suck 8-100. Nice hack onto the Mercy and a nice dive by the Winston to follow up on it. Oh boy. Suck has gotten like, I don't know, 90% of his team's kills, or final blows, I should say.
Yeah, he's been doing really well for this team, this map. That's for sure.
And I think Suck has already used Sights and X Factor hasn't gotten it yet, and Suck is about to catch up with him again.
He has done really well in the Widow duels.
Meteor strike.
Something we do see from KG is that the Zarya is putting the bubble on the Doomfist as well, which I think that's something people forget sometimes, that Zarya and Doomfist, they do have a lot of synergy in their character roles. Oh shit. Dude, I keep forgetting I'm camera guy. Cameraman.
Pretty important part of the job.
Yeah, no, I don't even know the controls of this thing.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
It's the default controls. I was pretty confused when I first did it.
Is there a way to switch
Oh, my
between like
controls are
first person and third person?
You highlight them and go to X.
Giga getting rolled by
I
50.
admire your efficacy. This will heal you.
Sniper! Leave this.
Oh, there we go. That's- Bowman comes back on the McCree. Peppy stuns Mayani out of her Morris coalescence. It's kind of unlucky.
This will heal you.
Runflow's in a
Pretty good choice
good
for RUNFLOW to switch to the Reinhardt here.
Yeah, the monkey wasn't getting the value that it needed.
The Widow was just doing too well. They
Yeah.
have to play fast. They can't really afford to play slow in this situation.
Runflow, they one fight away from bringing it back 99-0. Crowder is about 20% away from his Graviton surgery. Game-changing goal. Crowder charged off the, not Crowder, Kahiga charged off the map. Kahiga charged off the map. It may have cost his team the round one.
No one can hide from my sight.
This game is too loud. I don't know what that means. Can they see this? Yeah, I know. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Shit's loud. Oh, damn, it's still loud.
2, 1.
So on round 2 on Sanctum of Busan, we see Crowder coming out on his coveted Hog and Kahiga coming out on the Reinhardt. We have Suck on the Ash. Foolish is sticking on the Sombra.
I'm here. Enemy turret ahead.
Pick on the Torgrun.
The Togorn is a good pick for the Sombra, but it kind of does keep her from hacking.
The objective is now.
I'm taking care of you.
Nice hook by Crowder onto the Diva. Diva misses another 10.
Position.
First cap goes to the King's Gambit. After
I like flanking Torbjorn. Hopefully we see more of that this game.
See, RUNFLOW points. Crowder is very critical of teams. So he probably feels like he's at a pretty good advantage right now. Ooh, he hooks McCree out of all. And so the Mercy.
Expecting nothing else from Crowder.
Foolish taking a bit long to build up that EMP, but he has it online for this fight. So maybe it makes the difference.
They can go aggressive with EMP, they might be able to take the point.
I think with Foolish and RUNFLOW playing the Sombra carry, KG they should be playing a bit more fast since it's kind of a guaranteed 5v6 when the Sombra's out on her flank scouting and whatnot. Both Ryan fast shouted. They combo EMP bomb and get absolutely nothing. Crowder picks off the
This will restore you.
After a pretty close 99 to 100, round 1, round 2 goes convincingly to
Score
King's Gambit.
1-1. Ready for battle.
Now I've seen it all.
Hogan heading over to the Junkrat. We see Foolish heading over to the McCree. And X Factor heading over to the Junkrat himself.
I'll get it.
See the Pocket Ash coming out from King's Gambit, and I think this is a great map for Pocket Ash, setting her up on the high ground, especially against the Ryan Zarya comp. Hogan gets the first pick onto Foolish. Concussion mine. Huge fire strike coming in. Suck is parked on the opposite high ground. Basically has free reign onto RUNFLOW. They picks off the Moira. They try to commit to him, try to dive him, they try to rush him down.
This is not the end.
Rather get picked up.
I think your mic is kind of low. Yeah, I think your mic is low.
Me riled up.
This will restore.
Did someone call for me?
No, I can't even hear myself on the stream, so after this match we'll see. We'll check it again, because I can't hear myself.
Oh no.
Maybe I'm
Chat
talking.
confirmed. Can we hear Kenny?
Repair the damage.
Are you looking at the chat?
Yeah, I have chat
Chat's
open.
toxic. I don't look at chat. Chat gets too toxic.
Chat is just like, Wayne, what are you doing? And out. So,
I will.
I missed like the entire fight or two. Trying to check that out. King's Gambit, they do have the advantage in the fight. RUNFLOW is running pretty low on health. And I believe King's Gambit has like a 2-man advantage at the moment. But this is a fight that they should come down on top in. This is the final round of Busan, so the winner of this does take the match and get off to a pretty nice 1-0 start. You know, best of 5 / first of 3 series.
Regenerating your cellular structure.
I thought I did the thing though, where like click the box. Like, yeah, they can hear your voice. But I guess not. Foolish gets a pretty early pick on to Bogon. X Factor pops tire.
This will improve your
Foolish takes out Kukiga. We do see the DPS for RUNFLOW kind of popping off right now. Suck does have Bob online, and they are only down 1 man at the moment. It is a support, but it could so 11. RUNFLOW started out with the man advantage, where they never seemed to push forward and try to take control. Kind of 3% is given to King's Gambit.
they played a bit more aggressive. They might have taken that.
Yeah, I think they should have played a bit more. Now it's down to last fight, basically. They do get a big pick onto the Mercy.
This will heal you. Allow me to repair the damage.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come back to bite him. They didn't play aggressive there, despite having the man advantage. And here they are. Last fight of Busan goes to King's Gambit, and they take the round. Take the lead 1-0. Now let's see if I can fix this. So, Bigger, I go to, huh? They can? Oh shit. Okay. I couldn't hear myself. I tried to check. Well gone with a pretty nice POTG to close out the map. It was a pretty close round one. I still think RUNFLOW not getting aggressive when they had a 1 or 2 man advantage. Kind of played a bit too timid. Unlucky.
I think so too. It was pretty back and forth on that third round up until that point.
Yeah. And it was at the time I think it was like 67 to 50 in favor of RUNFLOW. So if they push forward and maybe even take point, they could have gotten another fight or two out of it.
If they didn't cap and they played aggressive, they at least could have gotten another fight instead of making it one last fight.
But we live and we learn. Hopefully they have learned. The next map is Hanamura. Quit texting me, bud. Next map is the Hanamura map. Next map. Shout out to Kakiga's YouTube channel, King's Gambit. So I guess it's the team YouTube channel. Official KG content, Kakiga says. Beep for lacrosse. I can hear myself, so nice to clear that up. Also, shout out to Kakiga's pet gerbil, Lucy. Shout out to Suck's grandma, he says. Checking for swaps from RUNFLOW. Also, shout out to Foresight, Rip the Org, from Kakiga, that he sends his best wishes to Anchor and company. Both teams are ready, so we will be getting into map 2, which is Hanamura. They don't want the winter version of Hanamura. Don't know why. It's the better version. Oh shit. Damn,
Weird champ.
I know. RUNFLOW's having some pretty coordinated player icons.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Ass. Shout out to Nicki Minaj for a song Ass. No, it's called Dance, not Ass. Probably can't say that word too much though. I think Hanamura is a map where you can run a bunch of different things. I know some teams like to run dive on Hanamura, but I don't think any of these teams run dive. They both really favor the Rhine Brawl comps. You have Rhine One Trick and Kakiga, and Rhine One Trick and Peppy. So I don't expect to see much variation. This camera's weird. See the Torb, Ash on the side of RUNFLOW. Foolish loves playing the cheese Nishiro. We have the Torb. You see.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
So we have Pocket Ash versus no Pocket Ash. So Suck switches over to Widow. Bogon gets a quick pick onto X Factor. I don't know why he was all the way over there though. Yeah, he died. Went too far out. Foolish does pick off the Genji and Bogon, but attacker's advantage. So Suck takes off Torbjorn. Mortality is down. This should be a pretty quick take on the side of King's Gambit. X Factor picks up Suck, but it might just be a bit too little too late. I think Suck getting the opening, the Ashe dying first really did hurt the team, and then Suck did a pretty good job at opening up space for the take.
Absolutely.
After the performance,
6-minute time bank.
rip the old 6-minute tie banks you could get on CCP. Nice job on the supports to keep the Kiga up there. Kiga was on like 50 HP, and King's Gambit is just rolling over RUNFLOW right now.
Gotta say, I like Kakiga v Peppy, just being who can charge on cooldown better. Whoever lands the charge on the Reinhardt will win. It's a pretty good strat.
Kakiga has been, the fire strikes, he's been sniping with the fire strikes. Pretty impressive to watch. Maybe the Lacrosse could have held off on the beat there, but to counter the flux, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter too much, as they're still just working on cleanup. They're looking at worst a 4-minute time bank. Foolish comes out on his coveted Bastion pick. Kakiga pins him and leaves him on 1 HP. It just comes down and shatters the rest of the team. Foolish pulled out the over-reliable and it just wasn't good enough. 4 minutes, 42 seconds for King's Gambit. Did someone leave? Asensio left the lobby. He's not in the game, so it doesn't matter.
Not a bad first round for the side of KG.
Asensio being optimistic in match chat at the moment. He still thinks his team can bring it back.
Damn, we got Kenny over here being a bad caster, not checking his chat. Shout out to What Are You Doing?
Did they ask for pause?
It's his birthday today.
Wait, whose birthday
No,
is it?
YouTube chat. Streamer.
Oh,
What are you doing?
It's their birthday? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, happy birthday. I wasn't checking chat, no.
Ready for battle.
Bad
Sorry.
caster alert.
Sorry. I mean,
Big
it's
shout
better
out
than
and happy
it's better
birthday.
than not having pause. Oh, well, no, it's better than not checking match chat and then they ask for pause, and they can't get the pause because you weren't checking
Attackers
match.
incoming in 30 seconds.
So
Hey, we didn't pause because you didn't have a button bound. Don't yell at me.
well, no, the last time I casted, I wasn't checking match.
Oh, you
chat.
didn't check match chat?
Yeah, I didn't check match chat, and they're like pinging me for pauses, and I just never paused because I didn't see it until it was too late. But no one had DC'd or anything, so I don't know what the issue was. But
Defend objective A.
so we have on the
Hopefully
side.
there's no pause issues this time. There you
On
go.
this, wait, do you have it? Okay, we'll worry about that later. I don't have it paused.
You're
Check.
your host.
I didn't check. No, there it is.
Pause button works.
We have Pocket Ash. Oof. We have Pocket Ash on the side of King's Gambit versus the X Factor Widow and Foolish on the Tracer. We have a dive, an old-fashioned 2018 dive with a Winston Diva, Widow Tracer, Mercy, Ana. Dude, I keep forgetting I'm casting. I really keep forgetting, and I'm like, I just like leave it up there, just like leaving like back off. Just leave it up in the air.
Double kill.
After poking for like a minute, you know, Pitt came in for KG, and then Pitt came in for RUNFLOW, and then poking for about a minute, 45 seconds to a minute. KG does get a pretty convincing fight win, basically a team wipe. I think playing dive here is very risky.
Yeah, I was gonna say with KG playing tight on point like that, it's gonna be hard to get a dive off.
I mean, you also can't. You also have it to where like your Widow and Ana can't even go through doors without worrying about the Pocket Ash on high ground. He even has a shield, so you know it's basically just the tanks and tracers. Nice. They do get 2 kills to start the fight off. Kakiga pins the monkey off point. Bogun gets the pick. Miami comes in with a res on a Mercy. We have a little nice 1v1 between Doomfist and Tracer here. Kind of like the lore video. So that was a fight it looked like RUNFLOW should have won. They were up, and it's kind of the issue with running dive. Unless you're absolutely great at it, and even if you get picks, you still don't have the point presence most of the time. And that was kind of the
just
issue.
hard living in their backline.
That was kind of the issue there. You know, Bogun is in their spawn. Oh, he dies, so, you know. He's feeling himself, smelling himself, as some would say. I think that's the worst version of that saying, though. X Factor, I need to switch over into the Ash. Definitely get the nice
get the
pick
Mercy
onto the Mercy.
Team is coming back now, but might be able to turn it.
Blaze throws in bomb and dies before you even get the Q on the first Q off. Bogun is just like
30 seconds.
Bogun is just doing what he wants.
Yeah, he's pretty much had free reign for most of this map.
I think it was very risky to give up a 4-minute time of nearly 5-minute time and come out here and play dive. I don't think I've seen RUNFLOW play dive. So this is risky.
Definitely not a good point for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would have to agree. And when they did run dive on Busan, they were forced off of a dive, and then it looked a lot better in the Reinhardt mirror. That were a few, but I would say that I could keep with the teabag, the BM teabag.
Victory.
I would say though, there were a few fights there that RUNFLOW did start out with the advantage, and they the fight just fills it out of their favor. I have to like tell myself 100 times that I am the caster. I am the caster. But I keep forgetting. read Matt's chat. Read what Savage said at 9:13.
Yeah, I saw. Rip.
I'm telling you, these people are ruthless in JML. It's not over yet. We've seen multiple teams they either pull off the reverse sweep or they come close to pulling off the reverse sweep and push it to a map 5. I think RUNFLOW, they have looked good. They've looked decent at times. It hasn't been completely bad. So I wouldn't say it's over just yet. I still think they have it in them to take a map or two, or maybe even push it to map 5 and take the series. But we'll have to see. I do think the dive, they might have to give up on the dive. The 2 times we've seen it, it hasn't worked out for them.
What's the next map?
Mm-hmm. How about you do something and tell me what the next map is? How about that?
You think I know where to check that? LOL.
The next map is Rialto. And I would say this is a pretty sniper favored map, so I expect a nice battle between Suck and X Factor. Spectate red, spectate red, spectate blue. Dude, I'm so hungry. I have to eat after this. I've eaten like once in the past 2 days.
Well, let's hope for the start of a reverse sweep. Maybe we get it to map 5.
So I don't have to
Maybe.
eat soon. Yeah, that was a nice thing to say.
I'm talking to chat. I don't care about you, Kenny.
Snoops is sleeping while his team plays. Great captain. Someone missing from the side of RUNFLOW is their new addition to the team, Huddlefish. I don't think they've lost a map with Huddlefish in yet, so maybe his IGL, his in-game leadership, is missed. His PMA, positive mental attitude, is being missed. But this is only a game. RUNFLOW has looked good as of late, so maybe it's just a hiccup in their reformation. Are you ready?
Nah, they're throwing for content. Easy. They want to get that reverse sweep.
Exactly. Bring in the viewers to JML.
Exactly. Shout out to the huge 12 viewers in chat.
Oh, someone left. Who left? Who's that? That was Bogon.
Can you speak?
What? What? They want to hear my beautiful voice?
They do indeed.
What do they want to hear? What do they want? Are they speaking to me?
They don't know which one is you. Kenny is on the Meta League account.
Big O is a Mercy one trick who got boosted to Diamond. So shout him out.
Former NA ult player, if anyone is looking for a new support.
I believe his Discord is the same, Big O Techino, if you are looking for a Mercy pocket in your comp games.
Gross. Fuck out of here, Kenny.
He prefers aggressive fair players and hit scans who only take 1v1s. That's what he prefers. See you. Oh boy. Hopefully, even if it still ends up being a sweep, hopefully we see a nice. So hopefully, I forgot a few words there. Hopefully, we do see a nice fight come out of RUNFLOW here. I think on their attack on Halamore, they did show that they can still compete. They can still be competitive, but the defense was the biggest issue. But that's just how 2CP works. You can still get snowballed pretty easily, even with the changes. So, hopefully they have a mental reset, come out here with some PMA, some positive mental attitudes, and maybe get a map win. Or 2. Or 3. Pull off the reverse sweep.
Ready for battle.
King starting out of
And chat wants to know if Kenny's high. Unlucky. Poor Kenny.
Attackers
King
incoming.
Gambit starting out on defense. Oh, dude, I'm still the camera guy. I have to remember that. Do they want to pause? No, they don't. We have Crowder back on his Roadhog, Kakiga on the Reinhardt, basically the same comp they've been playing for the most part. Suck on Ash, Mayani on Mercy, Lacrosse on Ana. Lacrosse is a very good Ana player. Mayani is a very good Mercy player. We have Foolish coming in on the Sombra. Stepping on his Reinhardt, Lee on his Diva, X Factor. Should have the advantage in a sniper battle, but that hasn't proven.
We got this huge Junkrat strat from Bogan sitting in the bush.
Oh, is he really? Oh.
Yep. See how long that goes? Diva finds him. Taka. Unlucky.
You see Crowder waiting on the side. X Factor picks off the jump and go out. Nice little strat you can pull off with your Junkrat to boost your players on Real defense. It is a very high risk, high reward play. Do it in your comp games and your teammates will probably like it. Even if you die as soon as the round starts, they would think it was funny.
Damn, Kenny's getting roasted in the chat. Don't worry, they love your camera work.
Dude.
Feeling much better.
Foolish on the Sombra.
I'm out of here.
Foolish on the Sombra is just
Ahorita regreso.
kind of took himself out of the fight there. Let his team get
You get decent charge for EMP at least. And they
Oh,
pushed it
yeah,
past that
80%.
bridge.
Well, it has been a minute and a half,
It's true too.
but I think it's only been one fight. X Factor takes a pretty risky 1v1 with the jump
I require assistance.
X Factor
My
switches over to
condition
the
is
Ash.
approved.
Hog is Foolish is sleeping and he will be charged. He good.
Repair and damage.
Yes, down. Ryan tried to shatter there and he got booped about 3 or 4 times. Disrupted his shatter.
Interesting EMP on cart.
Here it comes. Somebody get me some healing.
Foolish goes over to Widow. I don't think I've ever seen Foolish play Widow. I've seen him play the McCree. May have seen him play Ash a few times, so we'll see.
60 seconds remaining.
Much as I hate to say it, I feel like they should have switched the Lucio to a Mercy. Not really getting the value they should be running the Lucio in this spot.
30 seconds.
Told you guys he's a Mercy player. He thinks Mercy plays every time.
This is the one time I'll agree with you on a Mercy. Take it.
Sucks the bill. 4K?
Smoke 'em out of there. Let's get you back in the fight.
Blaze not even able to touch. He got boosted by the Ash. He gets flipped. He is not able to touch. Got lucky. Play by 7.
0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
It is technically still winnable. It is still winnable. I think, probably should start off with a close hold, like in their spawn, just to guarantee, maybe half a fight, because it's kind of hard to guarantee another fight when it's that close. But I think they have to hold close to start, just to give themselves the opportunity. Oh no, they can hold close and get 2 fights. I didn't know they pushed it that far. Yeah. If RUNFLOW hold close and gets 2 fights out of this defense, they have
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
chance. A slight chance.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance on escort maps. So it's not over until it's over. Kikiga left the game. Oh shit. Okay, I had to make sure I got the pause.
Huge pause.
Dude, they were tagging me.
9,000 IQ pause.
They tagged me, dude.
Damn, chat's so negative, saying it's over already. We gotta keep that PMA.
I mean, hopefully, like, RUNFLOW is getting down on themselves. They've had a really good 2 week stretch. Knockoff seems like Lionheart and Window of Time and King's Gambit. They are pretty hot right now, so I don't think RUNFLOW should take it too much to heart. Hopefully they don't give up this map. It is technically still winnable, and then moving forward, even if you do end up losing, remember what you could be, because they can be good. They have been good.
Every team has bad days.
And they're also without their starting starting off tank and Huddlefish. So just mental reset. Mental reset. I'm so hungry though. Do you want to do interviews after this?
Yeah, if there's players willing. Who do you want to see for interviews, chat?
I would say Kiki or Crowder, but they act a bit fucking weird sometimes, and so I don't know if we can put that stuff on YouTube. They say that they're ready, so.
5, 4,
Pocket Ash
3,
and Torbjorn coming out on the side
1.
of
Attackers
RUNFLOW.
incoming.
Crowder coming out here on the ball play.
Escort
Ball.
payload.
Truck starts off with a stick on Bogan gets two
Okay,
picks.
Minecraft popping off.
Bogan gets 2 picks on Minecraft. He gets punished there, but his
I'm moving the
Total
plane.
Mayhem takes out Blaze on the Sigma.
I still have use for you. Double.
X Factor trying to clutch it out. Not trying to give up just yet. Still winnable. Still a winnable fight. Definitely gets taken out by Crowder. Oh, and that's it.
Victory.
Dude, I muted myself. When did I mute myself?
You weren't muted, you're good.
Play of the game.
Oh, okay. I think I was.
No, I heard you, then you're good.
That's all that matters. As long as it's perfect.
Double. Smoke him out of there.
MVPs. Who would you say MVP? Who would you give MVP to on the side of what's this team? King's Gambit.
KG, I kind of want to give it to Suck again. But Kikiga played pretty well too.
He could kill himself.
It was
on
pretty
the side.
pretty dominant hit scan play from the side of Suck.
On the side of RUNFLOW, who you thinking?
Oh, chat wants Kikiga to get everything. Bet. Kikiga gets both MVPs, RUNFLOW and KG. What are you thinking on the side of RUNFLOW?
I think Punky Soup played pretty well, and she's also the last person here, so that's a bonus. I know the other people on RUNFLOW though, so it's not like I don't know their names. There's Foolish, obviously. Blaze Nitro was another one. Feppy. But I would say Punky Sue played pretty well. Wait, what is it? Wait. Hold. Dude, they start as soon as the match is over. They start arguing. Like every match chat ends up like this.
Why we love this league. Right. Should we see if they want to do interviews? Anyone from either team?
Yeah. Oh, that's... Suck wants to interview. RUNFLOW is in. If anyone is in the match chat or party in the stream thingy, if you're in an interview, send me an invite to group, and I will give you your interview. Hello, hello. Oh, he's not in party chat. Oh, there he is. Chubb, don't lie. It wasn't good casting, bud. It's kind of mediocre. Big O was quieter than he is in games. Don't worry about it.
Hey boys.
That's a cap. That's hard cap.
What's up, Suck?
What up, Suck?
What's good, guys?
What do you think was the difference tonight, Meg?
Okay, hold on. I gotta mute my mic for a sec. Oh my god, bro. Alright, you wanna know the first problem? Yo, these kids play dive on Hanamura. They let Foolish play DPS. Like, what? What am I witnessing? Wait, I gotta... Alright, yeah, let's go. What'd you say?
By the way, your mic wasn't muted there.
Oh, really? Oh shit, my fault. Yeah, don't worry. That's the truth, bro.
Yeah, so what do you think was the biggest difference tonight in your match against
The biggest difference? Honestly, I'd say the tank and the DPS pressure. I don't know why they kept Foolish on DPS. He got 2 picks in 3 maps or something like that. 2 picks in 3 rounds was what I seen. And they should have switched off the hit scan. They kept a Widow for no reason, even though she was getting out-dueled. I don't know. I'd say our tanks were really good. We worked on our shit, on our what do I say? Our teamwork, our coordination was on point.
Yeah, you guys have gotten a lot better, maybe since they picked you up, and like Bean and like I guess Bogon now as well. He's a new addition to the team.
Yeah. Bogan is my buddy. Me and him, we swept BWT League, and we went undefeated in playoffs. And so I was like, bringing him to the team would be a huge addition in terms of DPS pressure, because we have me. Hopefully, I'm a good hit scan enough for this tier 3 shit, and then we got him on projectile, and I think us two we're unstoppable.
Yeah, his Junkrat, the flank right on Rialto attack, kind of won the map pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love to see the flank rat.
Yeah, he's very clever guy.
Do you know what happened on Busan when Kakika charged off the map? That was... It kind of cost... I would say it even cost you guys that round, like the point where you guys were on. Because it was an even
for
fight.
sure, yeah.
And then he charged off the map.
Yeah, I was kind of... I wasn't mad, but, you know, that's like a mistake. But at the end of the day, it's Kakika. Kakika does what he wants, you know?
Yeah, I played against Kakika a bunch of times. Yeah, he does what he wants, and it works.
Yep.
It surprisingly works a lot. So
Works pretty well for him.
Yeah.
I was saying to Kenny it was pretty interesting Ryan v Ryan matchups because it all came down to who had the better charge off cooldown.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. 100%.
Kiki was hitting snipes.
Gotta love
though.
that
Kiki
gameplay.
was the best sniper in the game with the fire strikes. I like the Kiki snipes.
Kiki's fire strikes on point. I've seen him kill a Pharah with the fire strike, and you know, it's something magical.
Those nutty fire strikes. Best charge, NA.
Kikiga, M&K, Reinhardt, watch out guys. Yeah.
How good do you think KG is now? Is this like your final form, or will you guys continue to pick up players?
Shit. Yo, you haven't seen our final form yet. We still got people that have to trial. We're just waiting on Ryan. Ryan, if you hear this, sign Savage. But yeah, I don't know what Ryan's doing there. But we got a couple more pickups, and I think with these pickups, I'd say Lionheart right now is tied for first with us.
The Lionheart that just lost 6 straight maps before this week.
What? They lost?
They lost 3-0.
I don't really keep up with the scores.
They lost to RUNFLOW 3-0, and then they lost to Window of Time 3-0, then they lost to RUNFLOW 3-0.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't really keep up with that. Just like to talk my shit and just prove it, you know? There's no point in talking shit if you can't back it up. Just like all the people that in predictions chat, you know, thought we would lose. There you go.
Oh, really?
Oh wait, never mind, it changed. It's 23 to 25. But yeah.
Yeah, you're a really good player. You guys played well. You guys have been playing well for the past couple weeks, so congrats. I think you guys should probably be number 1 in power rankings, but I was told I can't do power rankings. So Fritz does power rankings. So
And I don't know. I think what if you guys don't mind, I think what they should have changed RunFlow is they should have pulled off Foolish. Foolish wasn't doing anything. The other DPS hit scan, he was okay. He wasn't doing as much as he could have. I won most of the duels, but I don't know. I think they were lacking a lot of DPS pressure, and I thought RunFlow was reformed. I thought they had new DPS players, but
usually when you're like in the Ash v Widow, the Widow should have the advantage, but every time it was Ash v Widow with you two, and you were the Ash, you were winning most of those. So I don't know. I think teams need to realize if you don't have a hit scan player, it's probably best to switch off of the hit scan duel, because if you're losing it over and over again, it's just you're gonna lose even worse that way.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's another thing was they were playing dive, which I don't know what was going through the head, but dive on Hanamura against a double shield pocketed Ash and a Doomfist, you know, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, I was kind of questioning the dive as well. I don't think I've seen them play dive ever, and then for them to pull it out on a map that's not so dive favored, it was kind of surprising. Maybe they like took tips from Lionheart and decided to try it, but
who's this at power rankings? I'm not sure who that guy is.
Fritz.
Never seen him, never heard of him. I'm new to this league. It's my first month in this league. I just joined it. I come from CC.
Oh, he has his own channel. Yeah,
So
tier
nice.
4 power rankings. Tier 4 official power rankings at the bottom.
Oh, is that a channel somewhere?
Yeah, and
Oh, there it is. I see it.
yeah.
It's at the bottom. Oh, so they put RunFlow first, BC second, they put us third, even after we beat BC.
I do think you guys not being a dive team really helped, because I think Window of Time is a dive team, and obviously Lionheart is a dive team. And so,
I don't know. I think with this Junkrat pickup. Oh wait, my bad. Keep on going.
Oh, no, you can go. It's fine.
Yeah, I was just saying that was the thing, right? That's what I realized after I left King's Gambit the very first week. I went to go trial with Window of Time, not to spy or anything, but I just went to go trial with them because I'm the captain for the mother team, like the T5 team for the organization. But yeah, I noticed how they play dive, and I figured out how to counter it very good. And so that's why we picked up my friend Bogan. The junk difference was insane. Our Junkrat gameplay was so much better than theirs, and our Ryan was really hard. Wait, that's kind of weird. Our Ryan was better, and people think Reaper is the way to counter dive, but in my eyes, it's not. In my eyes, it's double shield with a high damage like Junkrat and something that can create space like an Ashe with easy picks.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think. Did you guys expect them to run dive? I didn't even expect them to run dive.
Oh, I had no idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard the Widow go off, and I thought they were being running Brawl, maybe with like a Diva or something. But I don't know how dive did not work. They messed up their dive really bad. I don't know.
There were a
What
few
was happening
fights
there?
where they had the man advantage, and you guys still found some way to pull it out. I think the biggest issue with dive, especially on 2CP, unless you get a full team wipe, even if you take like a man or 2-man advantage, you still don't have the point presence, and I think that was a big issue for them on Hanamura on their attack, because they did have the advantage in a couple fights, but they weren't able to capitalize.
Yeah, they got full health twice. And the first map should have been a 2-0 also, but we had a little bit of mistakes, and that's something we're gonna work on.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice
hold on.
job.
Who's
Jeanette.
Kenny?
I'm Kenny.
Which one of you guys is Kenny? Ah,
I'm
Kenny.
Kenny.
Kenny. They know to go against your team too?
Yeah, it was also a 3-0.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
also a 3-0.
Which, but yeah.
And it was kind of similar to I don't think we got full. Did we get full held? I don't think we got full held on either map. But it was like we did get on control point, and then the other two were like kind of a roll. So
Yeah, it's good, just the usual.
just the usual.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are a pretty good team. So yeah, it didn't matter that much because like ever since Snoops decided to sign
Kakiga here. Shout out to my
players.
YouTube channel, Meta League, Gambit, King's Gambit, www.http
By the way, that'll be it for the stream.
// dot